Okay, everybody, we are here finally. It has only taken me, I think this event was like almost 2 weeks long. I think it was like 13 to 14 days long. And we're down to the last day and 20 hours. So, within schedule for me, very on point, we are going to finally get to Homeward, He Who Caught the Wind, being greeted home by Venti here with a bundle of Cecilias. This is great. Mondstadt's still my favorite place. I love going back to Mondstadt. I hear the music, it just makes me happy. and yeah, no. So I'm super excited to see what type of chaos we could be getting with the return to Mondstadt. One day, you and Paimon suddenly receive an invitation from the Knights of Favonius. And so, you will return to Mondstadt to take part in a welcome ceremony that feels both familiar and just a little different. Time to find out what this means. Greetings, Honorary Knight. Just gonna say Ether and Paimon. It is a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Jean. The wild hunt threat in Nodcry has been neutralized, and the Knights of Favonius expedition is drawing to a successful close. Our members will soon begin their return to Mondstadt. To express our gratitude, we have arranged a welcome celebration in the city. We extend our sincere invitation to you both to join us for this event, which will be held on the beach across from Star Snatch Cliff. Let's do this. Welcome home party time. Oh my god, we're even... Wait, okay, we're starting from the beginning of our journey. This is a little unexpected. There's a special loading bubble, too.
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Yeah, no, this is... It's been a while since we've been here, but the start of our journey where everything began, where Paimon did her first tour guide thing and led us to Mondstadt.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really.
It really is. It feels like yesterday, but it's been years.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
Worker's getting all sentimental and poetic. Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. Let's have a look around.
Just like the old times.
Yeah.
I probably should be a little freaked out about this, but oh my god, they're even doing the... Oh, this really feels
remembers
weird.
there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right?
Oh, it's gonna pop up. Oh my god. Are we actually doing... Okay.
Whoa! A fungus?
That's not right.
Mondstadt? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but
Level
still.
115? Excuse me. That's not accurate to my memories. I may have shit memories, but I remember these things. Hey, Paimon. Oh, I don't know how to explain. I have not walked this path in so long.
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geobishop for the next round then?
Alice? Alice, what are you
Is
doing?
this really the time to get competitive?
Nicole, why are you helping
Did you hear that,
her?
Paimon?
Hear what?
Oh my god.
Must have been my imagination then.
Ether, you just heard two Hexenzirkel mages talk in your head. This is not your imagination. Something is wrong. They're well, I mean, Alice is plotting something. I don't know what, but something. gosh. The tutorial stages are really kicking in. Can I re-find the chests that were like... Why are there little Dodoko bombs around that tree?
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
Yeah, to look like Sunsetias, maybe?
What? But they don't look alike. You can't even eat them. Hold on. Could this be an event setup thing?
Maybe, but I don't understand what purpose that would be for.
Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb.
Yes.
If someone gets hurt by accident, Clee's gonna get marched off to the confinement room again.
Agreed. Let's help her clean up.
Yeah, but let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down.
Oh, as evidence for her crimes?
First the fungus, and now this? Something weird is going on.
See, Paimon's catching on. She needs to put on her detective outfit, though.
If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we found.
You know what, Paimon? You've gotten sharper.
You
Send it to a
couldn't
new
just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person?
level.
Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least.
How we've grown, Paimon, you and I.
Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but we've also gotten the short end of the stick a bunch of times, too.
I'm not getting a bad feeling this time, though. For all we know, this could turn out to be an unexpected blessing. You think?
Paimon likes the optimism. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
A spotter camera. Paimon carries. Oh. Use it to record noteworthy differences. I like her camera. Can I just have her camera? Paimon, let's trade. Oh. Let's take photos. Let's hope no one found out the hard way. This is so theatrical.
Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. Huh. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, the nostalgia's hitting me. Probably, like, no one will know. Because it's not documented on YouTube. And like I said, this was, like, genuinely years ago. But I did stream the start, my first start to Genshin, all the way back then. And it's, I don't know, it's just hitting me. Oh, the cutscene and the music. And that is not Venti.
That's a statue of the Seven.
Oh, there are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. You remember too.
Mm-hmm. Fond memories.
It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
It might just be that is definitely Cleve and not Venti. I think so too, but I can't tell at this what it is at this distance.
Let's take a closer look.
Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Do I really have to walk the fucking path? I want to do what I did back then and hop off the cliff thinking I had a glider.
Huh. Paimon's next line was...
And we're committing to it.
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language flow like the
gosh. Oh. Stop. I'm like dying of this being sweet. And it's apparently an Alice thing, so I don't think she's gonna harm us. She's just gonna fuck with us for fun. It's okay.
Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven!
Yeah, that there is. The Venti statue's still in the city, though. At least from what we can see in this distance of her cheating and floating over the water. You and your stupid floating abilities.
It's fish! But it's
What?
so light! Huh. Wonder why?
I grabbed the fish out of instinct. What do you mean highly elastic fish?
Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
No one in their right mind. You know exactly who would replace the statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee. Okay? It's very obvious. It's pretty cute, though.
Yeah, and well made, too.
Oh, music.
But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
Nope, because I've got it figured out. Something this over the top. It's got her written all over it.
Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing.
Yep, no doubt in my mind, Paimon.
She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised.
Don't give her ideas.
That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
Yeah, even though she hasn't showed herself, we must already be inside her event.
She must have asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait! Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean. Paimon wouldn't put it past her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like she would forge the letter just to get her intentions across. Looks like the joke's on us. All in good fun, though, right?
Yeah, Paimon's not upset.
Good, good.
The surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Same here.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is for us to just keep going. Continue walking till whatever moment she wants us to reach.
What does that mean?
Fungus, the Bombsetia tree, the statue of the... Cleven. She seems to have prepared lots of surprises for us.
Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out.
Yep, what will we gain? This is where we got our ability for wind.
Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
So Klee is taking over for Mauika?
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Oh my gosh. She's the one who speaks. Okay, we need to take a picture of the seven. Can I take a pic? You said the fish are weird. I am now intrigued. Is that all the fish? That can't be right. Klee, did you go fish blasting recently? At this point, I'm not sure even telling Jean can do anything to you. Oh, don't worry. My photo's pretty terrible.
Sparks and splash!
Hmm.
You were right. Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find.
Yeah, there's no fish. There's supposed to be fish here. Anyways, sorry. Minor details. It is time for us to get a little bit of a better view. I once jumped down here. It looks like that she just wants me to do it. Got it.
Go now.
Yes, go Dvalin.
Yes, now, or it'll be too late.
Come on, you gotta replicate it frame for frame.
Ooh, it's Dvalin!
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then.
Yeah, but it's
Since
great.
he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Yep, in theory, we should be running into Venti. Also, I love that Traveler is just like, don't worry, Paimon, I remember all your lines. They're so near and dear to my heart. So we get to hear them actually say it. It's great. Paimon's like, let's forget these new days where I was but a naive, floating emergency resource.
Look, there he is! Back then, Dvalin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds.
But we just had to come in and interfere.
But your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right?
We could just say hi. Or we could just give him a scare. I mean, Alice wants us to play along, and I'm totally down for that.
Sure. Here goes nothing.
Oh. Precious. Adorable. Sorry. Yeah. Conspiracy.
Ah!
Oh. There's some times I wish I streamed at like actual decent hours of the day and felt like being on camera. My face. Oh, Paimon, how I love you. There's silence. Oh, she's just floating upside down. This is everything. The smirk. The ether. What the? I can't wait to watch this. Where yeah. Or I could just play it with my Lumine account. Either way, getting both ether and Lumine's just POV of smirking at Paimon's attempt to scare, knowing that this is probably not gonna. And we just walk out.
Well, this is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, Traveler.
You should be on to my schemes, Paimon. I didn't think you were gonna take that approach.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered.
Aww.
And I wasn't expecting it.
You actually gave him a little bit of a fright. I feel bad. I mean, Paimon, you should feel bad. You're the one who did this.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? High marks.
Yeah, we did our part. We're not quite gonna fade away and do everything right?
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Oh, well, Paimon. This has forever been documented.
Huh. So you were watching us all along. And hold on. You can't just record people like that.
Very true, Paimon. Very true.
What a delightful reunion.
It certainly is.
Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Oh. Gosh, my face hurts. I'm smiling too much. Oh, you find yourself at the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Oh, hey, you two.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
It met every mark I did not know I needed. And it's great to see this probably most chaotic duo finally on the same screen together.
It was very
You.
you, that's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out.
Nope.
If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
Yep, Jean's solitary confinement would get you too. It's a real scary threat.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking the right questions, Paimon.
The answer lies over here.
Oh, hey, Nicole. I love them both so much. For different reasons.
Nicole? You're here too?
Though, Hex and Zirkle vibe, they are both goofy goopers.
That's
for
right.
sure.
Our two lovely mages are here on vacation.
Hmm?
In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
I mean, I know she'll definitely be excited to explain.
Yep. We experienced that firsthand in Notcry.
Paimon's like, don't remind me. All the lectures, all the info. It's just going through my mind.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
She's like, I did that. I'm just that amazing.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Yep, no, we fell right into it. Isn't it? Wait, okay. Isn't it kind of similar to what happened with Simulanka? Because we picked up the book. It's that same concept, I would imagine.
Huh, I wouldn't be much of a Dodo King if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
True enough.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
Yeah, why not actually reenact it with Dvalin himself?
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time.
I do get that, yeah.
I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Definitely. Thanks for going to so much trouble for it.
So does Jean know about this or not? Paimon's starting to think that invitation letter was a fake.
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you. I wouldn't dare forge a letter under her name.
She's the one person I fear.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Whew. Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't see Paimon as like being able to be a parent role. Nothing against her. I could see her genuinely like taking someone under her wing and like being like an older sibling role, but a parent? I don't know about that one.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
Or is she?
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius. With the expedition in Notcry coming to an end, the Knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
Okay. I'd love that.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
I see.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Testing our knowledge. Do we truly remember?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged.
I refuse to believe that.
Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium. If memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti.
Oh.
But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance.
Okay, we're actually seeing that through Venti's POV, in a sense? Okay.
Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Try to fix one thing and keeps adding to another problem.
Yeah. That, makes sense.
You got this, Paimon.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time.
Same time.
A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere.
Oh, that could be very dangerous.
Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Ah, we're your guinea pigs. I mean, I'm fine with it. This has been fun.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Yep, don't need the whole world knowing you're Barbados. I mean, what?
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're the one who does the buying.
Hey, Paimon, it's okay.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
I knew it. No such thing as a free lunch.
Yeah, but it sounds like fun.
It does.
Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some potential bugs. Like that weird statue of the Seven.
Yeah, we're calling you out.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
I'm not surprised. Alice would destroy all of Tevat for Klee.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this bubble was no easy task. Is a little personal touch too much to ask for?
No, you do have creative liberties. It's just, it might break my immersion.
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
City of Freedom.
Oh, well. Paimon can't argue with that.
Yep.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still early. Why not check out the other events at the testing grounds in the meantime? Jean should be there too.
Yeah, we'll go say hi. She's the one who invited us after all.
Oh, sorry. I read the words "see you tomorrow" unexpectedly. Okay, yeah, thank you all. See you tomorrow.
I think nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace,
Oh, sorry.
you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
That felt so over-exaggerated, but that actually did something to me. Oh. It wasn't even voiced. It was just text on a screen. It's fine. I'll definitely make the most of it. Don't worry, Alice. Look at these two chaotic beings just talking to each other. Anyways, hello there, Nicole.
Dvalin appeared a little late. But it sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music needs to start half a second.
Oh my gosh.
I should put another instance.
Oh.
And now the diagnostics are failing?
Calm down, calm down.
I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
That was... Oh, God. I don't think I would be able to figure anything out like that, Nicole. All those thoughts just blended together and I stopped understanding anything.
Every detail is within your control, huh? Color me impressed.
That's the detail. Okay, so would it change if I listened in on them?
Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
Oh?
He's been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet.
Okay.
And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble.
God damn it, Dottore. All of the fun things you just have to ruin with you just simply being there.
The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Clee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
God, Dottore, you ruined this family reunion. I want to see them have a family reunion. Kleiner. Okay. Oh, Clee. It's so close.
I see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
But yeah, seeker and on another planet. Okay. That was a very interesting little tiny detail that I imagine I could have missed. I want to check. She's not locked up in this reality, right? I talked to Wood. I just wanted... Oh, where is this? I actually haven't talked to this person in a minute. On this floor you might find the library and the Grandmaster's office. One of these doors is locked. Not open to outsiders. It doesn't involve some internal secret of the Knights of Favonius or anything. That room is actually solitary confinement. To be honest, this room has more or less become Clee's private property. Every time she's locked in there, you could hear some crackling noises, like she's researching new explosives in there. She totally is. I'm sure that she won't ignite any of her bombs in there, but if she ever slips up, it just worries me. It better.
Hello.
What if she wants to break through in an explosive manner?
Please be quiet.
They just told me to be quiet. This is my homecoming, man. I should be respectful. Okay, that is the headquarters. There we go. A little bit more of a festive air. It's a kitty.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
I had a lot of fun in Alice's magic bubble.
Yeah, it was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin.
Yeah. Quite the mighty cast that needs to be summoned.
Luckily, Venti, or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help. After that, I opened up recruitment to the people of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight.
Oh, look,
It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications.
I bet. I'm sorry for all the extra work you had to do, though.
A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm one of the leading ladies.
That sounds fun, but also I hope it wasn't too much work. You already do so much.
Yeah! There are other activities here too, right? Sounds like there's a lot on your plate.
Ah, well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the return of the expedition team is a matter of great importance. The Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf, and I understand where he's coming from. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning, and making a big fuss might just tire them out further.
Yeah. While it might be a familiar thing seeing Mondstadt all festive and energetic, they have been through quite a bit.
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone Deaf Bard said you had other ideas.
Yes, well, those of us here in Mondstadt have been awaiting their return for a long time. Resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate to life here. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family.
That's also a really good point. As long as we keep it small, of course.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know, perhaps I am overstepping. I just hope the Grandmaster isn't too upset.
I'm sure Varco will be honestly completely fine with this.
So, besides the whole bubble thing, what have you got planned?
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The Cavalry Company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting sparring sessions.
Ooh, that means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting, even when the subject matter is quite serious. I can think of no better person for the job.
You're as modest as ever, huh, Jean?
She'll never change.
Over here, we're running a Wind Glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes.
Much like you, Jean, Amber does not know how to take a vacation.
There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Of course, Varka.
Fair point. Huh?
Caught her off guard. She had no idea.
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire team returned as well?
She's like, shit, I've been caught. Sir.
Well, apologies. We're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you, it's limited to what you see here. We're exercising the utmost restraint.
Hey, I can tell. Varka's not upset. He's totally all in.
Hey. Relax, Jean, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here.
Yeah, he did mention he wanted to surprise them, so he just hid it from his, letter.
Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Yep, he knows you too.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windbloom Festival.
Yes, no, it'd probably be more extravagant than either of those combined.
You put so much pressure on yourself, diving headfirst into the deep end without thinking about how much is on your plate. I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Varka, I love the sentiment. But does this mean you're not gonna make sure she does all your paperwork when you're back?
Oh, wow! That's actually really nice of you.
Well, looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster. But thank you.
No, Gene, you did good here. It's really nice.
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
They have a secret menu and I've just not been aware?
Oh, nice! Paimon's never heard of
the
that
focus
before.
on Gene.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things I'd love for you to look over, since you seem to have some time to spare.
Can you please take up your word and maybe help me with this paperwork?
Perhaps we could go back to headquarters first.
Hang on. You know this is just a pit stop, right? There's not going to be time for me to take over the whole shebang.
Of course. Still, you are the Grandmaster.
Yep, can't argue with that.
Oh, you have no idea what this means. I'll be trapped in the office until tomorrow morning.
And Gene hasn't been trapped in the office until like 5 days from now? Come on. I know you just came back, Varka, but please, just a quick once-over and you'll be able to enjoy the festivities. It will all be fine.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
Yeah, before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
Yep, be responsible.
All right, all right. Oh, let's go. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Varka! Let's stop. Hoyo. I know it's just such a common phrase. It's just unfortunately tainted. I'm sorry. Yeah. As you guys can tell, I genuinely cannot hear that phrase ever again. I only accept it in specific moments. And that was not one of them. They ended prologue ? But they literally ended that the moment with see you tomorrow. Have a good day. A joyful welcome. A chat over fine drinks with Lisa. Favonius's Falcon Recon Lodge. And the Lion Fang's Radiant Onslaught. These are, as always, so fun. Just the little... oh wait, we can do the drink thing then, right? I imagine that's exactly what this is. I don't really remember all that was talked about in the event, so seeing this is actually cool. There is so much stuff for me to do. That is going to be a lot. Oh hey look, they're all with their respective group. Everyone's dancing. We're going on to the next day like nothing happened. Oh, the dawn. Everyone's still partying as they should be. I want to speak with Amber, but I think that's what triggers the event. So I will hold off.
Oh.
Okay, Varka, you still alive in there?
We made it! Wow, the whole gang's here!
Varka is dead
Even
in the
Master
back.
D-Luke!
I'm pretty sure Varka was dead in the back there. God damn it. The cursed words got to him.
Wow. Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way. So I owe him one.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And
Yeah.
anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day.
That was quite the yawn.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Did you get any sleep?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all.
Oh, there you go.
Now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
All the trauma just there.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate.
Go ahead.
We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure, so he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
So he lied to us. Varka, I thought we were closer than that.
You know how it is. When you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
Ah, so you're just hungover. Ugh, and Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
Me too, Paimon, me too.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time.
Okay. I have a question, actually.
Ask away.
If everyone can experience the story in the bubble, there shouldn't be anything in there that only I can do, right?
Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you, and to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the
Okay.
parts that might complicate things.
Yeah, that would complicate a bit too. Well, they're hiding Venti's identity, so surely even that part where he seemed to know the most about Dvalin and his familiar words and bringing out the tear would have been, yeah, okay.
The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Wait, but we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us.
We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble.
Okay, that could be safe enough, maybe.
The parts you're testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Understood?
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Ah! Paimon just raising her hand.
Klee demanded some playtime with her mom.
Aww.
And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than a request from her daughter.
Good, I'm so happy they actually get to hang out. Like, we didn't get this, we're currently not seeing it either. But I remember the last summer event, for the first time Klee not being involved, Venti mentioned that her and Alice are hanging out together, and that just made me so happy. Because Klee's always wanted to spend time with, like, her mom. She would always mention her, and instead Alice would just send us over to the Golden Apple so we can have fun little journeys and all of that.
Yep, that checks out.
Ha ha ha. Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our honorary knight story firsthand.
For a reunion without tears. Oh, even the titles. But yeah, it is time for us to enter the bubble.
Whoa! Dizzy. That's gonna take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time?
Maybe... No, that's true. How did we so smoothly integrate into it last time and then now we're feeling some turbulence?
Looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now.
Is this where we sneak in and steal stuff? That it is. Look, the door's open.
Wait, is this the bit where we steal or
Borrow.
borrow the holy lyre?
Yes, we must borrow it. And we're sure we want to expose this little detail?
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Deaf Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others?
I mean, Venti was the one with us. He didn't go in and steal it with us, actually, but...
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See? Here comes Diluc now.
Oh?
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre. Come on. Let's go help the Knights.
Okay, this is how we dodge the borrowing incident. The face.
What is it?
Oh, so that's how we're explaining this part. Huh, pretty convincing.
It's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Diluc.
Yes, Diluc is just putting all his energy and spirit into this.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Don't worry. Our operation isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice?
Yep.
Where's it coming from?
There's a bubble behind you, Paimon. Watch out.
Probably that small bubble.
Okay, it genuinely is the small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story is progressing, we don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then.
Yeah.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story.
Yeah, let's not let them know we were criminals for a moment there.
After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie.
Yeah, we're literally part of it for the most part.
I wonder what would happen if,
Spectator,
this
of course.
time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
Ah.
That would complicate things. Worst case
Aw.
scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
But Nicole, why don't... It's okay, it's fine.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Taking all the fun out of it.
Someone's got an axe to grind.
Oh my god, I've just missed them all. I'm sorry, I think I'm stuck in this space of just seeing all of the original Mondstadt cast. Even interacting with the new cast of people. It's something else, man. The just emotions I'm feeling. Oh, I literally can hit this and contact
I
Nicole?
doubt you need a hint for this area. Go on now. The underground chamber awaits.
Oh, she's gonna give us hints? I'm intrigued. I have not been in the cathedral, I will admit, for a minute. Enter the basement.
You're just in time.
Ooh,
The
sneak
situation
music.
is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Okay, before we continue, I just realized. Barbara You wouldn't happen to remember what happens to the Holy Liar, right? I'm a little concerned. Don't mind me. Nope. This is Nicole and Alice's vision. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
Oh my gosh. Why is Kaya just beating up a giant shield? Oh my god, that dude is not alive.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try harder than that.
You ain't messing around,
Oh.
huh? Take this!
Oh no! If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be... Ugh,
God,
sorry.
Paimon.
Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
Our friends just battling each other.
Huh, let me see here. Ah, it looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
Some of them were just dancing.
I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Liar and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
This is just so goofy.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
I'll see it done.
You all sure are getting into character. Okay then, let's go!
Yeah, let's do this, Paimon. Oh, do we actually have to sneak? I hope not. God, he's getting held at knife point. Knife point, sword point.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then... Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yep, we at least didn't cause that much trouble.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
Okay, anyone else? Varka's on that side. Let's go talk to Varka.
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I last saw you.
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever consider taking your adventurers out on a long trip?
Ah, I think I'll pass.
Smart decision. Is there any... I imagine I can...
No entry.
Yep.
This place is under Fatui jurisdiction.
Yep, okay, there's some lines depending on which way you go. I remember having to sneak around this place. It was quite a trip. Why? It's Jack.
I never thought I'd get the chance to spar with the cavalry captain.
I'm always up for a duel, as long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done.
Yep, that's all you need.
How dare you stand in our way! You'll face our Harbinger's wrath soon enough!
Run! What are you two doing over here?
What a coincidence. Or perhaps I should say, great minds think alike.
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance.
I saw my opportunity to do the least, and so here I am.
I'd prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
Ah, these two. No wonder I didn't see you guys causing chaos in the midst there. You're just honestly taking the easiest role. It's the Holy Liar.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well, well, well.
Oh my god, Fischl!
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Oh my god, she's killing it with the mask.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-Sisson mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
No! We're too late!
Oh no!
Put the liar down.
Jeez, they're really doing good.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Don't break character. That's not Fischl.
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course.
I was gonna say that. She made it
Look,
herself.
I am the spitting image of an electro-Sisson mage, am I not?
You look cooler than electro-Sisson mage, okay? That is commitment that only you can strive for, and I love it.
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-Sisson as I am.
True enough, Oz.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you?
I would never.
Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests. The Holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the Fatui.
Whoa, cool.
Whoa, that
special
was
effects.
fast. Mage-powered flight is something else.
Fischl is... the Fatus is getting away! After her, quick!
Get her. We can't let this stand.
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you.
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Oh my god, Amber's with the Fatui. Oh. Remember the panic this fucking scene caused, thinking you actually were, like you were gonna be close? Not knowing where you needed to go? Amber, you're cheating. Why are these perfectly lined up for you?
Hey! That goes against gliding regulations!
We're chasing after the Holy Liar. I don't think we have to worry about those regulations. If you ask me, I think it's
Pretty
fine.
tough, aren't ya?
Oh.
Let's see how you handle this.
What's with the dirty tricks? Literally. Oh god! Why?
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
It's fine. You're doing great, Amber.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Paimon's not even trying. We're gonna get you. We're definitely... Where are we going? Our destination is this rock, right? I got you.
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
Push me! Everyone? Who else is here?
So this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
If I remember right, too, their base looked a bit more run down.
Yes. I remember it being much more run down.
Thank you.
This place has far more structural appeal.
Me and Deluxe, same thought process. Sorry, such a tiny thing, but I love that.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of creative license on the part of our dear mages then.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste.
You know, again, that does match Alice to a T.
So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Oh,
As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
The Golden Apple really does show that.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
Oh, I suddenly got a little bit, not the same, but similar to Mona's domain from that Golden Apple.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just you, Luke. Should be a total piece of cake.
Yep, we have more than one person for this mission. Should go smoothly. I would hope. Whoa. Yeah, nope. This is giving Mona's domain. That is... Okay.
A human never doubts what their eyes
Mona.
see or rejects the ground beneath their feet.
Makes sense. That was really just giving Mona. I have nothing to add to that.
Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice. Is that Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
That we do.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
Oh, okay. You know some of the lore behind that.
What?
You're not supposed to know that. Character. Mona, character.
How? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
Something tells me you're Trismegistus teacher.
For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know.
Unfortunate.
All of them?
Damn.
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Rhindaughter, I suppose.
There you go. Rhindaughter. That's kind of a consolation. I don't think I would want Rhindaughter to know anything either.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
I can't make promises. Mona, if you ever need help, teleport to my teapot, though I don't know how safe that is.
Anyway, how do we cross?
I'm not telling.
Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us.
Yeah, we're not the ones who know your secrets.
I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fatus whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
All right. Almost forgot about that.
You were just being yourself, so we did not realize you were playing a part.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
Oh! Oh, it's a path. You don't have to show me. I realized as I jumped, okay, that this is maybe kind of showing me a path? I feel like it is. I want to test. So from this starting point, I think it's glowing. Yes! Aha! Confidence is key. It's too forward. And then I think we go one more this way. I'm losing track. I think it's all lit up where. I think it's lit up where we've been, which actually means we take one more. I got scared. One more step this way, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aha!
Nice! We made it!
There is 5 of us on this team. I just realized. Mika? This is surprising.
Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Oh, hey, it's been a while.
Hello, Grandmaster.
Ah!
Hello, everyone.
Character.
No. Wait, my line. How did you get in here?
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
But we had to look around all the other rooms.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste. All our actors worked so hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
I understand. We're gonna go through this.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight.
You were very scared. If I remember the exact person you're playing right now.
But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Diluc practically had me in a cold sweat.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Really? I only had 1 line.
And you killed it, sir.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here.
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have 1 more line, Mika.
Yep, 1 more line. Let's go.
Do I have to say it?
Yes. I'm sorry, but you do.
It would benefit the scene.
Come on. This is Nicole's dream here.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
To the distance. Okay, 3 locations. Is there? I'm curious, while being in this domain, if there's anything to find. That's the explorer in me who wants to find secrets. Oh, I just fell. Can't climb. Go figure. Fine. Splintering paths. We're gonna experience all three, so let's try going this way. Where Mika is. We need a key. Okay.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, I told you everything I know. Just leave me alone. Man, I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 Fatui with the crests.
Hey, Mika, I understand. I was in a play once. I had like 6 different roles. One was actually a main, which was a lot more lines than a few of the others. I had 2 mains, actually. That's besides the point. Oh, Bennett! Oh, my boy Bennett! Benny!
Looks like we were followed. Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
Stand aside. This one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded! Come on, kid! Let's finish what we started!
Oh? Holy shit! Played by Cyrus! Oh, shit. Yep.
Can't run! Well,
Ha!
I see through you!
What if I just don't strike? Ooh,
Don't be
ooh,
a killjoy! We've only
Did you
just
just punch your grandmaster? I know.
You can't run! Well,
I should hold that, but...
Time for retribution!
Okay. You win. Somehow this round wasn't quite as fun.
Probably because you had to act like a Fatoos. At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
Yes, so a very unfair fight.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
Oh, so you were the one in the Fatoos costume. Does that mean the auto-load bug is fixed now, Nicole?
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy and not breathable at all.
Damn.
You're telling me the Fatui in Sumeru and Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine.
Yeah, no, it must be awful.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
The Harbingers seem like the disciplined ones to me. But yeah, delusions might also be somehow involved. Both are true statements.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years.
I know.
So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
It was no problem at all.
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Same old, same old. Bad luck included.
Oh, yeah.
But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind.
Damn, anytime Bennett's not in Natlan, it's just bad luck galore. That does suck. I wish in kind of refinding that part of his past that it could have rectified it a bit. But it's true that the Night Kingdom still can't really extend past much.
I do miss the Asha, though.
Oh.
I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
I'm sure that day will certainly come soon. Hopefully.
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
Man, if only the Fatui we end up fighting have that type of luck.
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
Are we sure that, like, not even Nicole and Alice could have covered that for this moment? Like, he's just that unlucky.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors.
I will break
Yes,
these.
we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
Paimon, you're saying careful. I'm blowing it up. And then lighting it on fire. Oh. That burned a lot faster than I remembered. There we go.
Here we go.
Oh, it's Durin. Okay, buddy, let's see your acting skills.
Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you.
Okay, they're really good. What the hell, Durin? You're amazing.
Ha! You've been warned. Continue at your own risk.
That's actually kind of intimidating.
Use of force authorized.
Let's play.
Don't hurt the bard.
Ha! Ha!
Wind, hear me.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Intel.
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durin.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part.
Oh,
that was
okay.
the backup plan.
I don't know. I think you're doing good in this role too. But luckily we had Venti to go and convince Dvalin.
Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
That would have been kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm glad we didn't have to do that.
That does not sound like a good idea.
Yeah. No.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough.
I don't know. I think you did pretty good. Well, since I know it's you, I wouldn't be as intimidated because there's no way you would actually hurt me. Any other, just walking through this story would genuinely think you were out to kill them.
Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
You were the timid role? You did so well. I didn't think you were being timid.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though?
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
Fitting. Okay.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
Me too. You fought to escape that destiny, so it's good that even in this storybook retelling of our beginnings, you don't have to go back to that. I greatly prefer that you don't. So that's cool. I find my way out of this maze. I think I did.
The Fatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table.
Okay.
Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation. Don't forget to take it with you.
Don't forget to take it with you. Oh, you're just giving us money. Oh, Mona. Mona, you're the one who's gonna have to be all about money. We know you're secretly rich. You just blow it all, instantly. So that's why you have to work for a little bit. You spend it all in the wrong moments.
Wait, Mona? Again?
Yep. She's coming back.
What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid.
Yep.
That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is. Anyway.
Mona's like, I was ready to take every role if it meant I got money. Anything at all.
The crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we?
I just realized how much I had on hand. Wait a minute. 500,000. Nicole, are we getting paid this much? I do about not a middle, but let's add 3 zeros to that. I didn't mean to fully back out. Hold on. One, two, three, and then yes.
Good enough for me. Gotta know when to fold, right?
Could I have given her the bare minimum and she would have accepted it? It's fine. Mona deserves it.
All right, here's the crest. Huh. And with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament.
You know about that?
Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass, after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice?
I mean, true. Very true.
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of more.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
Explains why you wanted the most roles.
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this.
Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament.
Oh.
That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Okay. Klee's part of what? So the mistake, or forget the exact phrasing. The reason why she didn't go back.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloth directly.
I'm not sure Mona's gonna do that, and who knows how Barbeloth is gonna handle it.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Yes. 100% yes.
All right, we've got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
Yippee.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old...
Why did she not get an extra line? That's rude. I love hearing this. It's just bringing me to Fontaine.
Mika! We have the crests!
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it. Just one moment.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
Come on, Venti. That's just mean.
Of
Poor
course
Mika.
you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
I mean, Venti was denied his little extra flair, so I'm not surprised he wants a little extra chaos. There's no way we're done with official yet.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
It's the... So wait, C1? C3, yeah, all the trial. I forgot they gave us constellations for trial, like, story characters. And, of course, they're flaunting the weapon I didn't get. I lost them. Sorry, I forgot about it for a moment. But I lost the 50-50 for Venti's new weapon, so I know I had this one. But I lost the 50-50 to a certain Skyward Harp. Anyways. That's all in the past. We didn't need to relive it. It's time to run into Fischl. Just look at all of the statues here that are really giving us the summer. Oh my gosh. I remember exactly where I was when I did that event, so this is a callback, man.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Wait, but Paimon remembers something about a...
Yep, it was a trap.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up?
You're surprised by your own trap? Don't you know? The Fatui didn't think to trap us.
Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All Alice said was that activating it would turn the tables.
Seems Alice didn't tell you the full truth.
I see.
That checks out.
Yep.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this.
I feel for you, Fischl. Because, yeah, what's about to transpire does not go in your favor.
Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the lyre was retrieved back then?
It was a simple fight, ending in the Fatui's utter defeat and crumbling.
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
Diluc is smiling. I just want to point out.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
That you did.
Do not despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched.
'Tis true. Though thine prinzessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
Okay. Just putting up a fight.
Come forth, my loyal servants.
Oh?
Smite all who stand against us.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
The
Oh.
Ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance.
How'd that hit me?
Group 2, reinforce.
Oh god. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. Okay, they have no HP. This is not a threat. Oh god. Oh god.
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once.
Fischl, we can talk about this. They're taking. Oh.
Verdict is.
That did so much. But there's more of them. How much weight is in destroying? There we go.
Well, well.
Your barrier's
it
breaking.
Seems I must send forth my most capable
Ooh.
servant of all.
Ooh.
He shall dispose of you in
Oh my
one
gosh.
fell swoop.
We're
As
fighting
you
Oz.
wish, mein Fräulein.
Holy shit, I'm not pressing the right buttons.
I swear by my sword.
A 5.
Burn! Maria sweeping in!
We're taking you down, Oz. I don't know where I'm swinging.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road.
Can I just come up? Official, I'm coming. Rah. There he goes. Oh, they're still going a little bit. Oh, he's back!
Burn! Up the ante!
Alright. I give up. Just don't hit.
I would never hit you.
Right. I know when I'm beat. You win.
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl. The recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
Yeah! This role was perfect for you!
It really, really was.
Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents.
I truly believe it. You would kill it in any role, Official.
Huh. It doesn't look like the lock is opened, though.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh, I mean, Official admitted defeat. I don't think we... Yeah, before all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent, and Official has admitted defeat.
Oh, wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to
Oh,
happen
no.
for this to proceed? You dare place your princessin in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend, after all.
I don't care. I don't even want to pretend to beat up
Very
Official.
well. I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end.
Oh no, the girl.
Just be gentle.
You're up, Paimon. I will admit, I'm a little scarred by that phrase from a different game, but you know, it's fun. Paimon, you're the only one who can do this nice.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here.
Paimon just ups,
Here
flicks
goes nothing.
Fischl, and Fischl goes flying. We find out Paimon's actually the strongest of them all. Poke?
Ah, it's open.
That's adorable. You know what? I like that. Basically, we didn't beat up the Fatui. We gave them a little poke. That's all they needed.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Truly.
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
As the performance within the magic bubble comes to an end, the actors return to the real world, one after another. Varka has the Good Hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate.
Wow! This is quite the gathering.
Look at everybody.
Do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Varka was talking about?
Okay, there is food. I'm sorry, I noticed drinks on the table, and I'm like, oh god, what if Varka just ordered a bunch of booze? Looks like we get to try it out after all.
Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Will do.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way. There's no right and wrong.
Well said, traveler.
No, Barbara's like, good. You're telling my sister that it's okay and she needs to take a break. I love you.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is what happens when we're all together like this.
Ah, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together.
Fuck. I love that. That's so sweet. The return of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too.
I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
I will.
Hey! Honorary knight!
Huh? What's up?
Look up!
Up?
Pretty stellar view from up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
I will admit that is a nice spot.
Of all the places to sit, it just had to be there.
Ah, come on, Jean. You can't tell me you haven't done that at least once.
Well, to each their own, I suppose.
Looking at Venti to confirm.
Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Absolutely not a problem. Let me talk to everybody first, if I can.
Wanna eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right. Let the relaxing begin.
Yes, finally, Jean gets a vacation. Even if it's very brief. I don't know why I'm attacking.
Noelle, I've been looking everywhere for you. Come on, join us.
Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
In that case, I'll help you out.
Yes, the busybodies. They're never stopping. It's never ending.
Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in the Simulanka.
Oh.
Acting out a light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends? It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Not Cry, huh?
Very.
Yeah, this was far less complicated.
You can say that again.
I'll try talking to them a second time when, oh, we can't talk to them. They're here, though. Anyways, the big group. Official, how is it going?
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Emenachreich, broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the holy lyre was mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
Truly.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexenzirkel magic, not some incantation, but whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment.
Yeah, come on, Mona. Give it to her. She was supposedly gonna get beat up, but then luckily we had Paimon to poke her. Not questioning the Barbados comment, though. Interesting. Yeah, I don't...
As the battle hung in the balance.
Cyrus
That's what
told
I
me
figured,
all about having
but-
seen it from
That was Hexenzirkel.
Love you guys. Time to go climb up a statue. I'm sure it's okay. Totally fine. Hello there, Varka.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome.
This is quite the spot.
Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease, Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Yeah, Mondstadt does feel like home.
You think so? Glad to hear it.
Oh, I'm being... I have specific, like, phrases, I guess, man, that just make me tear up and get all emotional for no reason.
There's
The
no place
lighting
like home.
here.
That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back.
Of course, that's what would bring the memories of home to you, Varka. Of course.
The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me in Teyvat. This is where I began my search for her. Still, she is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
I don't deserve that much credit. I didn't even know I could do that until that moment.
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect.
Yeah.
Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel.
Yeah, like, thinking about it even back then, it's just like, with how Venti spoke of Dvalin, it's like, we're definitely gonna help out. Not seeing Dvalin as just this evil dragon.
Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
I guess you're right.
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we?
I feel like Paimon might have a few things to say about that. My title's just honorary, remember? Not quite the Knights. No. I feel like Paimon might have a few things to say about that.
I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
I do.
Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
But then why does it work, Venti?
Ha! When did you become such a stickler?
Hey, wait!
Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Venti. My dear favorite soul. You sat with us here at the end of your story quest. Don't think I forgot.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, invite him right over.
Grape juice? Again?
Ah, damn. Sorry. No alcohol here. We're just here to ruin the fun.
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Disappointing, but understandable.
You know, there's always a next time, Venti. Always next time.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
Oh? Where is he? Where's the boy?
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down.
Damn.
He never did like being the center of attention.
We should go give him a hug.
The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Yeah, wouldn't that attract even more attention?
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
To our honorary knight.
To our friendship. Love you all. Let me actually take a picture without you guys saying to honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya.
That's so hard to believe. And I do think about the Windrise so much. Having no idea where this crazy journey was gonna end up. And we're already just around the corner.
The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Hey, yeah, no, right, Varka, you're not insinuating anything. Venti literally just did not put up much of a fight at all. So I don't know if we can actually say he was slacking or anything. I feel like there's a lot to it at the time.
Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Sure, Varka, sure.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Signora.
Good examples.
But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Signora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morax signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax,
yeah,
she could have persuaded me no problem.
It's just things over here were personal for her, so that's why it turned out the way that scene also lives in my head.
I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
Yeah. It was like there was a moment, but then he simply just let it be. Like in that moment, we could see he contemplated actually using his power to like fight back, and then he just chose not to.
True. I wouldn't put it past Signora to take civilians as hostages either.
So that's the full story.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then.
Oh, not at all. If it wasn't for the help of Yai and literally the people of Inazuma, we would have been destroyed.
Perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that she was a match for the Archon of any nation.
I had to stop her.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks.
It does.
So I suspect the Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
That would be very, very interesting. And I'm looking forward to it. A little scared, but still looking forward to it.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Thank you both. I'm getting closer to the truth. I can feel it.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler.
I never will.
The birds of Tevat, The songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui, and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that.
I will. Thank you.
Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night.
You are a real Archon. What do you mean acting, Venti? Come on. You are the great, mighty Lord Barbados. Or the great and mighty Lord Tone-Deaf Bard. Whichever one you prefer.
And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
Oh, poor dear old Venti. Not allowed to get a sip of liquor. Tragedy really struck today. I'm trying not to be a broken record. Clee! Sorry. Instant response. Let me finish my thought, Clee. I'm trying not to be a broken record and just talk about how much I've missed everyone in Mondstadt and how much, like, genuinely home Mondstadt is. It is such a sense of peace. If Mondstadt were to come under fire at any point, I would gladly run over instantly. I would drop everything.
Dun dun dun!
Alice. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! This is adorable, but those poor fish! Sorry. I don't know what they did to me. Oh, that got me. Such sweet bonding between family members.
Da da da!
Oh. Oh, those fish! No! No!
This is so fun, Mom!
No. God, Clee, you're so precious.
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Oh. Let's do crimes. Please don't.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact,
Oh.
it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
It should be ready tomorrow.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
That was a precious way to end that part. Oh. That was amazing. There was so much there, okay. With the discussion between us, Varka, and Venti too, like, getting actually an overview on Venti's thoughts with the Gnosis, because it's been a bunch of speculation on a lot of our parts on kind of everyone's thoughts. We know that Venti and quite a few others don't actually appreciate Celestia. They don't really like them up there. I don't blame them. So thinking back, it's always been this thought of, it seems so easy for Signora to just take Venti's Gnosis. And there could have been numerous reasons, like, for one, maybe he couldn't actually fight back because he was scared he would destroy the fucking city. Or it would just cause more problems for them. And then we were nearby unconscious. There was that possibility we could have gotten hurt in the crossfire. But just knowing it didn't really matter to him, kind of the same way A was about hers. And then we know that Zhongli, for just ensuring that Liyue could stand on its own and give him that, like, moment to step down, was willing to give it up. Just really showing that we don't know what the Tsaritsa's plan is. And, you know, at the end of the day, there could be some darker thing going on with her plans. But it does, it's so far, it's sounding like it's just a stand, a fucking rebellion against the ones who have claimed this celestial being, like, position. And I don't know. There's so much to think about. I don't, there's so much. Okay, no more stalling. Going back to the headquarters. Variation on the Song of the Dragon and Freedom. We do still have a little bit more of the battle to go. God, I love this. I love this so much. I really do. Let us see what we're going to be doing today.
Alright, we made it! Time for round 2! Huh? Was this bubble this color before?
No.
Is something wrong?
It almost looks like it's been corrupted.
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
Yeah, it's the Abyss.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the Abyss even get in there?
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's abyssal in nature, but also not a threat.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes.
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power.
For
At
now.
least for now.
Yeah, for now.
You created this magic, right, Alice? Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Ooh, new magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
One thing is for certain, at least. Given the current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants.
Yeah, no, we're not letting anyone in with it like this.
My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Oh no, Alice is about to burn away whatever threats in this bubble. She's not breaking a promise to Klee. Ooh, yeah, no, she's pissed. Okay, we have unlocked angry Alice.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Yeah, breaking a promise to Klee might make her angrier than all of Dottoro's scheming combined.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Oh yeah, this is the thing we literally watched the promise happen. Yeah, no.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Both.
Yeah, I was gonna say
now, I
both.
have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things.
I volunteer. I got this.
It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
Yeah, don't worry though. I too do not want to see a disappointed and sad Klee. So I will throw my life into the bubble.
You sure about that?
The confidence.
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic after all.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
Yep. What was today's story meant to be again?
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon abyss-corrupted Dvalin.
Okay.
Then, everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it. Happy ending.
So this is supposedly the final chapter.
Yep. That sounds like how it happened.
Well, we've got the gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Count me in 2. Potential threat or not, if there's even the slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back to me all at once.
Ooh, look at you getting all sentimental. That's a first.
Paimon, let's let people feel their feelings and not call them out on it.
Well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Now, you said it.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Very true.
Yeah, just look at Paimon.
No
filter
filter.
whatsoever. Word vomits whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
Yes, exactly, Venti. These are the keys to being approachable. Just be like Paimon and have one brain cell. I mean, what? I'm sorry to Paimon. I love her dearly. It should be obvious by now, but I figured I should still say it. My cat is about to commit crimes. She's stepping on the keyboard. Everyone all good? Okay.
Ha! It's about time you gave Paimon a compliment, tone-deaf bard. Hang on. Was that a compliment?
Accept it, Paimon. You are truly a precious gem, so I don't think it matters whether or not that was a backhanded compliment or not.
Before we set off, I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a huge unknown. I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos, so I imagine communication might be cut off as well.
Well, I mean, I'm committed to it.
It might be difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
Don't worry. This isn't our first time leaping headfirst into a dangerous situation.
Yep, and it's probably not going to be anywhere near our last.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
So let's try not to use that.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right, I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Sound good?
All right, let's go.
Oh, here we go. Part 3. Going into the bubble.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt?
Oh, it's been absolutely thrown around.
Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others?
The bubble must be highly unstable right now. Yeah, we hopefully at least a few of them are grouped up together, if not all of them, but I imagine if we got split up individually, then yeah, no. We need to find everybody. Like Venti here, just fighting the abyss.
Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters!
We should go help him.
Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Let's do that. God, I love Venti.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Where'd they go? Oh, they're in here. I don't like the look of... Oh, yes. I can hear you.
These elemental devices are useful in pinch. Things get
I want my ults, so hold on.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Ah. This won't be doing. I'm missing.
Brace yourselves. Yeah.
Appreciate it, Nicole. I'm not fighting smart, so not really taking advantage of your help, but
All good, Venti?
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
the story's all messed up now.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
Good point. Let's go!
Oh, Dvalin? Ooh! Is this gonna be a timeline where he's... or just looking at his wings?
Look! It's Dvalin! Is that just Paimon, or...
He looks worse.
He look way worse than back then.
Does.
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Wait! It looks like something's falling!
The tears. It's raining his tears.
It's his tears.
Yeah.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them.
Right, so I can purify it.
No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin.
Makes sense.
I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Yeah, just with worse conditions.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events, and I have some idea of how it came to be.
So do I, but we should find our companions first.
Well, monsters abound no matter where we look. You choose where to go, and I'll follow.
Okay. Let's do this, gang. Let's go. I feel like maybe... yeah, there's more in the courtyard. Should we... oh, healing. I should have healed Traveler. Thank you. She heard me. She was like, "Oh, you wasted the healing. I
Time
got
for
you.
takeoff.
Don't worry." Oh. Okay, if you guys could walk into the fire, I'd appreciate it dearly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yahoo!
I just realized I'm doing this all wrong.
gliding be faster?
I can make Venti my DPS. Oh! Oh! Ouch. Okay. Whoa, that's just an ice Hilitril. Minitril? Are they Lotro? It's been a minute since I've remembered their names. But anyways, we need to fight this dude.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Ow! Rude. Ow! I was trying to infuse that with fire. Oh. I've been defeated. This is a rather unfortunate day. I don't have a healer. If you can do me a favor, and well, I mean, I will use this, but I could. That heals a decent bit. You know what? Yeah, that's good. I love that.
Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff.
Oh, right here. Oh! I double click.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
God, this is disastrous, but it's okay. It's fine. Surely. I just left that on. There's just fire-breathing devices in the city. Yeah, there's more enemies. Are there any over here before I jump up on high ground? Diluc!
Hey, Diluc is over there.
There we go.
Here we go.
Why does he get simple Hilitrils while we're being like life-threatening degrees of danger? Oh, there we go.
Time for
That's
takeoff.
a little bit more heavy artillery.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Burn!
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
No, not that I really noticed.
Then my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians, for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Oh, I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Is she around where I fought, or have I done good with who I found? Oh, no. But I'm not about these unnecessary fights. For now. If this had been the first thing I do, trust me, I'd bore the people with fighting everything in my path. Bye, Hilichurls. I don't feel like killing you. Oh. Come on. We must find Jean. Or the tears. We're finding the tears as well. Ouch. They're really going all out chasing me. But yeah, Jean's on the other side of the city. Let's go find her. That's just showing me where the tears are. Oh, I think okay. If she's not here, I think I know where she could be. Let's go. I was talking about if Mondstadt was to ever come into immediate danger and threat. And then, incidentally, I think I summoned this. Again, moral of the story, you can't jinx things. Because it will turn into a big problem. There we are.
Look, it's Jean!
Okay, gang's all together.
Go as one!
Time for retribution!
Let's play!
God, Venti is such a yes.
Think you can get away?
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
Okay.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Yep, time to collect more tears.
Have you seen Vorka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
Yeah, one more missing person. The one who actually wasn't with us at the time.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Oh, very true. And Varka's been put through the ringer quite a while. It's so horrifying just seeing all these enemies roaming the streets casually. I don't like it.
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
Oh, well, oh my gosh. Literally decapitation. The arms are gone.
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
I didn't mean to take it. I'll just give it all to Jean. Oh look, healing's actually around the way. I didn't need to ask for help. Jean said I didn't need it. Oh, Varka's surrounded by the big guys. What the
Would
heck?
gliding be fast?
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Time for takeoff.
Burn! Ha! Ha!
Go as one!
Barbados, guide us.
Ha! Time for retribution! Ha!
Here we go. Yeah.
I love that Traveler's actually the 5th slot here. Say that as I need him in this moment. He fills this faster, I believe.
Wind, hear me.
Thunder!
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Farka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
Look at us go. Absolutely zooming.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole.
Yep.
Alice just got back too.
We hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that.
Yeah, because the abyss was never cleansed.
Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
So what could have been their future?
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Farka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, they didn't manage it. They ended up sealing Dvalin, if I recall.
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
Yeah.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait! Does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
No.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
we actually have to take him down.
We have to kill Dvalin.
I don't care, bubble or not, that feels so wrong.
I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know that. It's my only comfort, but still.
We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
Yep, for Klee. We'll live through this trauma for Klee.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
This must suck. Again, it's a fictional little bubble, so not the real Dvalin, but seeing what could have happened, what would have happened if we didn't show up when we did, must be a mind, like, fuck. Just a mind fuck. Awful.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
Exactly.
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too.
Gosh.
Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Venti, I'll give you 1,000 hugs, and I guess I'll cover your cab. You poor soul. Fake or not, this is
is
still a
it.
memory, and it's gonna
Ready, everyone?
It's gonna feel very wrong.
More than.
I haven't set foot in this domain in so long.
Of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
Oh, back then I was terrified. I think, if I recall right, I died in one of the attempts because I messed up.
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then.
Confidence.
We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Thank you.
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
Oh, careful, Venti. Careful.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Ooh, look at him. Okay.
This hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Oh. I do remember. I need to remember his. The only thing I'm forgetting here is yeah, timing.
Let's play.
Ha! Ha!
Hello? One thing I don't miss. I could be attacking him right now. Memory reminds me I can do that. Ooh. Ow, ow. Woo. Oh, God, wow. Guys, it's...
Time to switch positions.
Oh, I remember I can move platforms, but you don't have to. I just remember that is a feature I've never used, but I know is a thing. You know what?
Burn!
Oh, he actually just backed up from that.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Venti is doing the most damage, go figure.
Here we go. Let's play.
I think we have it in this one.
Barbados, guide us.
gliding be faster? Here we go!
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Go, Varka, go!
Up the ante! Up the ante! Sunder! Burn! Up the ante!
Nice job! One more to go.
Oh, shit. I recognize the sound a little late. Oh, he's coming in for his big move. He's gonna fuck the whole floor up. Oh, that is a little bit different. That is not the wind currents of old. You've invented a completely new attack for yourself, Mage Fallen. Trust in float.
Yeah. Time for retribution!
No! Rude, you baited that out.
I swear by my sword.
Yahoo! Let's play!
Burn! Thunder!
Come on, Varka.
Charge! Burn! Up the ante!
Come on. Come on.
Thunder! Burn!
Come on.
Thunder!
It's okay to Fallen. I mean, it's not okay. Oh. Oh, Varka. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch, Gene.
Thanks, Gene.
Woo. Teamwork, guys. Oh. It has to be done. You're not real. This didn't happen. Oh, careful. Yeah. Artivalin! Artivalin came in! Oh! This is so crazy!
Artivalin, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tail isn't over yet.
Us holding 500. But time to take out this fake. Just barely dodged it. This cutscene's
Might not
so
be
amazing.
a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
Oh, Varka?
It's your
Okay.
turn to be the hero.
Yeah?
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Let's go. Nice hit. Oh, come on. Every bit of damage counts. Hey, Cleve!
La la la!
Hmm?
Just in time for Clee to come in. Oh, jeez! Paimon, you just killed two. Oh, don't! The water physics, but Dvalin just. Oh! Oh my god! No, that was amazing. No, that was. Oh. The bubble crisis is resolved. Alice and Nicole fixed the flaws of the magic to prevent any recurrence of the problem. Oh my. Has that already been uploaded to the YouTube side? I want to like, okay, at least that last bit, okay? I will admit, I was just in so much awe, I couldn't take in the chaos of them bursting back into the office and just, like, you know, Dvalin flying, Paimon knocking us upside the jaw and then kicking, I'm pretty sure it was Varka. I don't, there's so much happened. Oh my, okay, hold on. Again, I don't think I can fucking express how much. Okay. Okay, you guys. That was just so much. That was amazing. I think I need to move the camera mainly because of where I am. Anyways, it's fine. I just had a big smile on my face this whole time. Clee doesn't notice a thing and embarks on a relaxing adventure alongside her mother and Nicole. They're just like accepting that. Like, Clee looked into Jean's office, saw nothing but chaos, Varka thrown into a bookshelf, a hole in the wall, and is simply like, this seems fun, and is in an ordinary day and gets to journey with her mom and Nicole. That just is wonderful. Now, the only issue left for the Knights to resolve might be the broken window to Dvalin, bro. It's not Dvalin's fault. It's not Dvalin's fault. That office was not designed properly to withstand the majestic size of a dragon, is all.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all.
It was a magical, epic ending, okay? That whole fight, having Dvalin come in so they're not just having to take out what could have been Dvalin. It's literally like a group effort from just everyone, all the force. Gosh, man. I can't.
It was kind of like a choo-choo cart ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
I bet.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
Yeah, you know, I do apologize about the window, but I think it all worked out for the best, right?
It's fine. As long as the building itself is intact, I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date.
Good. Also, I forgot to ask, is Dvalin okay? He did land into the lake.
In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I suppose I could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. The strain would have been immense.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Clee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure.
She made a promise to her daughter, and she's gonna keep it, no matter no matter what.
I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
Klee will be fine.
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Clee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Exactly. Like, if we were in there, there's some chance she would make sure we were safe. But that's also in part because Klee happens to really care about us, and she'd be sad to learn something happened. But I'm pretty sure Klee would never get harmed. If it was possible for Klee to get hurt, Alice would have already ended everything.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Diluc talking about fine wine? Who is this?
Haha, even better. Count me in.
That's not
Say
the
no
Diluc I know.
more. You had me at fine wine.
Oh, the absolute joy. I've missed them so much. It has been forever, but it feels like both yesterday and forever ago we've been here enjoying this type of festive energy. And with Venti, we had him for the summer event. So, like, again, it shouldn't feel that far away.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
Yeah, Jean, you're invited. Let's go.
I'm afraid not.
Aw,
There's still a lot of work to do.
Varka, why is she still the acting Grandmaster? You're literally the Grandmaster.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
Yeah, come on, Jean.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
Yeah, Varka, if you just make sure to go back and help her out at the end of it, it's all gonna be okay. It'll play out just fine.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that?
Varka, I really would appreciate if you just went and helped.
What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along?
I've still got questions for Alice. I'll wait for her to get back from her adventures with Klee.
Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Yeah!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Got it. We shall wait for her. I wonder, can we? Oh!
Looks like it's been fixed already.
Jeez, they moved swiftly. Maybe with the help of Albedo and Sucrose here. But okay, sorry. Jump scare of the camera moment. It was genuinely purely because of just hype and emotions. Don't mind me. I was never here. You don't know me. I am much like Flint's here. You've never seen me.
Ah, that explains the loud noise I heard outside. So it was Dvalin who fell into the river.
Considering his size, the fact that he broke a single window and not the entire wall seems like a feat of magic in itself.
It really is. Did he I wonder if we can see from watching it back, but he didn't fully manifest until right at that point. That's the only way. I mean, magic. Magic. But that is the only way I would think the wall didn't get taken down.
Thanks for helping with the repairs, you two. This place looks as good as new now.
Does that count as a great feat of alchemy then?
I'd say so. Oh my god, it's Varka's secret stash. No one's watching, right? I love collecting people's secret stash. We still have Paimons. Don't mind my inventory being a crazed mess. It's it right here. Look, Varka's secret stash. Now here's the thing I could use and collect some money. Or it can stay here along with Paimon's food fund, a bag of Mora, and Amina's compensation. All of which have been untouched to this very day. I think I'm going to leave it to be untouched. Gosh, I want to pull for Varka. What? Why am I walking? That's a beautiful piece of furniture, but that's not the door. Let's wait for Alice.
Please be quiet within the premises.
Library rules. On the lookout. One day, she will appear.
Looking for me?
Oh, and today's that day.
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble.
Good, good. I hoped as much.
Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
So, it's all fixed?
Yes, quite. The recording work is done as well, so now all we have to do is play it on loop.
And there we go. We got our tale.
It should be smooth sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure.
Thumbs up. Good. After all of our struggle, it's great to know that the bubble is safe.
Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course.
The disaster we experienced, that was fate before we changed it, right?
I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
So it was a possibility, but was turned away and kind of denied?
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time.
Yeah, so he couldn't have ended up being sealed. So that's something that couldn't have happened. Like, it could have had Varka not caught sight of the abyssal disaster happening up north.
Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
But what we saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise. Do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility.
Interesting. I have Star Rail in the brain, so talking about destinies and fates that will not come to pass, and not worrying about the what-ifs.
Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's something else. The abyssal power inside the bubble was far too real.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing.
You think that's what it was?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I would never be so careless.
That doesn't sound like something you'd, especially if it's for something for Klee, you would never let something like that happen.
Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just
not necessarily
thin air?
Not necessarily thin air, if you kind of think about it, but yeah.
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass.
Hatred carried by fate.
This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated.
Okay.
These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all is this. Why must these fates be the ones to disappear?
Paimon gets it. It's hatred that stems from not being chosen.
Precisely. The magic we wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality.
So very scary.
And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time.
I see. No wonder the abyss is so full of hatred.
It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure.
Truly.
It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Having crossed swords with the abyss many times, I'm beginning to think along the same lines too.
Ah, Alice, you're here.
Ah, what's up, Jean?
I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Jump scare here. Because of the building getting damaged? Is it because of the danger? She technically... Full circle, she's getting the Klee treatment.
Whatever for. Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble.
I mean, yes, but also no.
Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
Dragging your poor innocent friend along with you.
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake.
I almost forgot about that. I must confess, I genuinely actually almost forgot about that.
As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, you're not allowed to fish blast in this territory.
Oh dear.
Oh, wow, that got her to sweat drop.
Run, Klee! Save yourself!
Run, Klee! Run! I smacked you, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right here. You're blending in. It's too late. Jean has your mother.
She's already inside.
Oh. It was fun while it lasted. It's too late. That surprise! Shock.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Yep. I'm sorry. It seems like we get to experience your weakness in actuality. Farewell, Dodo King.
Oh! Well, forever, traveler. You shall never see me again.
Farewell. We knew you for such a long yet brief time. Till we meet again. I can't. I can't. Come on, no extra mission? I'm waiting for an extra mission. That was an amazing way to end that, but... Oh, ooh, it's actually here. Is it this one? Oh, it's the mixology and... Well, we're talking to people. Let's go see if there's dialogue. And, after that, we'll need to do some final thoughts. That is for sure. Okay, we're here. Let's see if there's dialogue. No! Whatever, it's for Amber. We're gonna go through this and then I'll actually give final thoughts. But hey there. Let me introduce our new colleague, Vesper? Helper in White. A new nickname for Paimon. So well behaved, it looks like it's wearing armor, and it's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on a second, Paimon's confused. What did Amber mean when she said performance? Does this have something to do with Miss Aya and Vesper? Okay, yes, please do explain. Master Jean probably told you we're holding a wind glider speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might just be a little different. It might be a little different from your expectations. This event is more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of this event isn't gliding with a wind glider. It's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units, like Vesper, so we can instruct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters, represented by targets naturally. It should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. So, we're not gliding, we're guiding. That's right, this flying challenge is a technical demonstration. Our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop the Knight's reconnaissance capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements and make concise records while gliding, but that's not a skill that every Knight can aspire to. The goal for Vesper and me is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary Knights can coordinate with well-trained Mondstadt Falcons and form a pair of keen eyes in the sky. That way, even without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innovative forward-facing weaponry that Vesper is equipped with, some of the weaker airborne monsters we encounter can be eliminated in advance. Very impressive. You sound just like an engineer. There's no need to be serious around these two. You're not talking to Commander, Frederica? Just think of it as playing with a new animal friend. The most important thing is to have fun. Sorry, Amber. I'm just really eager to get underway. Vesper and I have been training hard for this demonstration. If we can get your approval, Honorary Knight, and the Helper in White, it'll mean our instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely and may have ended up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are ready, we'll swap everything out. Don't worry, we'll make sure Vesper's backpack works perfectly in the field. Don't worry, I'm not here to nitpick. And Paimon's gonna give it a proper go, too. Sounds like all four of you are burst and go. Well then, have fun. And with that, we've unlocked this fun-looking event. And then we can also talk to Hertha, which will be a thing to do. Yeah, this is going to be fun, for sure. I'm going to try all the weather, all the fun stuff. But that was a fun story. Anything involving Alice, I should know, is just going to be a chaotic bundle of joy. I'm turning the camera on for this. But, you know, just broken record me. Just getting to be here in Mondstadt again and go through, even if it's a little funny and not quite accurate, go through the beginnings of our journey on Tevat was just so fun, so great. My face just hurts because of how much I smiled, how like energetic and exaggerated I was getting from experiencing everybody playing out the roles and all of that. I don't know. Like Lantern Right, trust me, Lantern Right means a lot to me. Um but what started me out when I actually joined, when I didn't just look at the game I downloaded back when it first came out, when I actually got to playing, it was admittedly a little bit further in. It was when Klee first came out, which means it was the very first Golden Apple. And, you know, just something about the characters of Mondstadt and just the chaos and fun tales from Alice really just gets me. So, you know, that's why when Wind Bloom comes up, even though it's not technically the Golden Apple fun summer event, it's still getting to be around some of my favorite people. They've added so many more characters that I've loved. Trust me, like it's pretty well documented. There's some characters I really instantly liked. A good example would be Yehoda. But just I love Mondstadt. This was amazing. The little bits of lore and just kind of tying into the animated short as well. How this kind of is portraying the timeline of if Varka was the hero and they had to seal Dvalin away, no purifying happened, and it just would have escalated more and more to where drastic, more lethal measures would have had to happen. It's very interesting, and you know, getting more of Venti kind of talking about things, even going into depth about thoughts on the Gnosis and kind of why we always like we notice it doesn't seem like Venti put up much of a fight when the Gnosis was taken, really. And then Zhongli just gave it away. A entrusted it with Yai, and Yai gave it away. Like all of these little things building up to this final nation, you know, we're getting to Snezhnaya. Where did the time go? How are we already here? It's oh man. It's just so much, so crazy to think about. It's just right around the corner, and yeah, I'm excited. You know, and I'm excited to see what's past where our current main goal for the journey is, you know? What's going to be after like we have to learn about Conria a little bit more from our sibling. Just yeah. No, loved it. Loved getting to hear everybody. Amazed that they all ended up actually participating in the play, actually getting really involved, them even feeling nostalgic over it. It just feels really thought out, put together, and nice. It's just really nice. A great homecoming. And, yeah. But without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a great day or night. Let me know your thoughts down below. And I will be seeing you all next time. Bye-bye.